Hello, this is Howard Perry, and this is my first recording for Every Queen Deserves a Castle podcast. And it's the podcast is going to focus on helping women and anybody else really who answers, but its focus is on women because women do have they're confronted by different issues when trying to buy a home. So I want to delve into that, and I want to help you get your home. And the driver for this is my own little backstory, which is, I grew up in the Virgin Islands. I'm originally from New York City. Moved to the Virgin Islands when I was 7 to move to live with my grandmother. And my grandmother actually, had the whole family with her, including my cousins. But the story is that in the 40s and 50s, she had purchased several homes. Acres of land. In her mind, she had us set up for a dynasty or a legacy for as far as she could see. And during that time period, she helped a lot of people. She'd helped some young men that had been in trouble. She had a separate home for them because my grandfather was a police, a sergeant police, native police in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. And so our family was just well known. We would help people and so forth and so on. And as I made 13, I noticed things changed in our home, in our family home. And there was all these secret meetings, and people I didn't know, people that I did know, and something in my heart just told me something was going wrong. And the next thing we found out is that my grandmother had lost all her property to a young man she had raised. A young man she's taken as her right-hand man. And the reason for that is because even though she was very smart, she was well-loved, she was not really financially or real estate literate. And the lawyers and everything took advantage of her, and we lost everything. And as a 13-year-old, I cannot tell you how mad I was. I was so upset because when you're 13, you as a boy, you feel like you're a man, but you don't have enough strength to fight. And then who are you going to fight? And why, So what I decided is, as I was growing up, I would be protective of anybody that was in a real estate deal with me, or they'd ask me questions or whatever, because I do believe every queen deserves a castle, but I do believe that the castle should be done or without a hassle, without somebody trying to rip you off, because there's legitimate ways to do this where everybody wins. That's what I say in my heart. And I've been doing this for 20 years, and I wanted to share this information like nationwide, and that's my goal. So please stay with me. I know it's my first one. It's kind of rough, but you got to do it. If you want to do something big, you just got to take that first step. So I love you so much. Again, this is Howard Perry. I'm going to steal a line from my favorite motivational speaker. You got to be hungry. And I'm not Mrs. Brown's son, but I'm Miss Nata's grandson from St. Croix, Virgin Islands. So I thank you so much. Love you. I'm here in Long Beach, but we spread this love worldwide. Thank you much, and God bless.